So good morning, everyone. Monday morning. So we are meant to be on a 3 days week, which will not happen this week, as I am traveling tomorrow for a good while to the US. And because of that trip, I feel like give today a practice that could be like a go-to because I'm aiming to do an overall. It's something I'm going to do for myself. So I think it's why I'm placing it here. Something that could take 10 minutes to 40 minutes, it will be up to you. And it's really about warming up the whole of the body and activating it, getting it a bit fit, especially in those parts where us women have difficulty to build up strength and resistance. So I'm thinking, for instance, the tricep, the inner thigh, obviously all around the tummy and the back body. And that's only not only for women, I have to say men, bar for the tricep, but for all the core work, front and back, men are like us. So in terms of props, I have the block and I have a pair of dumbbells. If you at home watching the replay, you don't have dumbbells, you could take a bottle of water. You fill it up as much as you need, and that could be actually your dumbbell. So I wanted to remind people that you do not always have to have the props, or props don't have to stop you. You can actually be terribly creative. So that is it. We are going to start. It's all good. Yeah, perfect. So let's come up in the center of the mat. Sorry. So I have a glare in my screen. So if I want to be able to see what's happening, will that be better? I'm just going to adjust. Bear with me. Yes, that's much better for me. If there is an issue on the other end, let me know. Okay, ladies, one of you can unmute. Okay, so come up and stand. Oh, it's quite early in the morning. It's 7:45 Ireland time, and I feel I've been awake for at least 2 hours because I've done so much already. So, come in, invite yourself to draw in every part of you that are scattered, every part of you that has run away with the rest of what the days to come or what was, and then just take it all in and pacify, appease all energy, all emotions. We're not trying to put a lid on them. No, 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 it's not that. We are just inviting them to come in, to be with us. And we call on to our light, on our strength, that beautiful, soulful, heartful, or heartfelt force to come and just hold us as one. So as I breathe in, I ignite a little bit more the light that lives within me. The light that I see personally as the light of the Holy Spirit, and my I am presence as I am the part of God that resides in me, the part of the divine, the goddess, whatever way you want to translate it for yourself. And then just bring it to the heart, the back of your heart. Allow it to cover your whole of the abdominal cavity and your back body. The back of your shoulder, the top of your shoulder, allowing really the top of the shoulder to ease and relax far away from the neck. And travel up towards the head, the back of your head, the top of your head, and your face, softening, relaxing, releasing all the tension. And please do the same down below, past your pelvic bowl, back of your leg, back of your feet, underneath your feet, front of your feet, and the front of the legs. And you can finish here on the womb, placing your hands on your lower tummy and circling. Actually, let's have a little circle here. So really from below my belly button to my pubic bone. And then I'm going to go, center is going to be my belly button, and I'm going to roll a wider one. Then I take my other hands. I'm going to have two hands on my belly, circling. And then coming to the side body, I'm awakening my body here, turning, going to the lower back, going as far as you can go. You can travel down towards your glutes, towards your hips, and then towards your thigh. So we're going to begin flexing the spine. So chin gently comes towards the chest, as you know, releasing the jaws. Bringing the crown of the head towards the floor, so you're not looking in front of you or ahead of you. You're really looking between your feet, and keep rubbing all the way. Oh, yeah. Bend the knee as much as you need. You can lift one heel so that your hands can massage underneath the heel. Opposite heel, doing the same work with the opposite hand. And then pick up the first foot and squeeze the ball of the feet, the toes. And then even if you have turned so that it's facing the screen, it's actually a nice work for the hip joint. Okay, and then same same work with the opposite side, so you can start pointing forward. And then if you like it, turn your foot on the outside and you're going to feel your hip joint moving a little bit. Brilliant. And then leave all this. We're going to come, bending the knee goes all the way down, down, down. My heels are up. I am squatting and I'm on the very ball of my feet. I look at my toes and actually create space. I think I use my hands, but don't force because the skin between the toes can be quite dry and quite thin. So you don't want to cut yourself, okay? But giving yourself, oh yeah. And then once you're here, see if you can give yourself a bit of balance. Okay. If you're happy here, if it's something that's easy to do, brilliant. If you're struggling with balance, you could always grab a chair and put your hand on it or the wall, okay? And then we're just going to drop one knee and then the next knee and come high up, opening up the hip flexor, and then back again. And it's okay if you're losing your balance, okay? So knee, lengthen the front body, and then flex again. And you can look what I just did, even easier. I just roll. That is a far more accessible. Drop your hand, push with your hand, and roll yourself back. So two options, down, down, inhale, up, and up. And that's ask for far more balance and core. Or down, and then support yourself with your hand. And that's also is asking for effort and strengthening and balancing. So do whatever works for you. And you can do both. You could have the hand version because it's the one that's comfy. And then you do 6 of them. And within the 6, you decide, oh, I'll try the other side or the opposite version. Cool. And then drop your heels to the floor. I've come up, like I'm almost like in a skiing position. I drop my head and I roll back. Good. Okay, coming and tap, and tap, and tap, and tap. Look at my hands. I'm going to warm up my heart rate. And tap, and tap, and tap, and tap, and keep at it. Okay. Giving you a chance to establish yourself in that movement before I change it. We're going to change it in 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to flick the foot behind us. Squat and flick. Squat and flick. Squat, flick, squat, flick, squat, flick, squat, flick. 3 more. I'm changing the movement. Squat. Now, knee up, 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 up. Oh, 3 more. Up. Last one. And release. Come and walk at center. Feel a heart rate. If you want some water, it's a good time. Okay. Let's go and open the legs. Toes pointing back. We're back into that gentle squat, almost like a goddess pose. We'll take our weight. So make sure your knees are pointing in the same direction as your toes, which is outward. Take your weight. So the lower leg, the lower body is not going to move. It's holding the pose. Building up the inner legs by pressing the big toe and doing a full bicep curls at the same time. 3, 4. Just turning the dumbbell. The thumbs are facing my thighs. 2, 3, 4. Next time, 5. Watch out. Push up. Down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Keep like this. If you feel like you are straightening up the legs, it's because you're getting tired. That's okay. You can try to go back into your sitting or you goddess pose. You're squatting, not your sitting. Okay. I'm going to pose here. Ooh, turn again. My arms, thumbs towards you. But instead of a bicep curls here, we're going to go sideways. That's it. For 8. Keep squatting. Keep pressing the big toe into the ground. Find your heel. Don't fold all of your body weight into the toes. Press the heels. Press the outer edge of your foot. Be balanced. Awaken the whole leg there. Beautiful. And pose. Ooh. My weights are back in front of me. Hold on, because I am warm. For once that I don't attach my hair. Okay. So, going to go across and down. Cross. Cross. Across. A few more times. Brilliant. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and down. Inhale up, inhale up, down all the way. You saw that? And you come back. Arm up, opposite arm up. Circle, circle, slow, slow, slow. At one point, sorry, the elbows bend to accommodate the movement and to circle down. Turn your weight at the end. Oh, one arm at a time, not 2. If you want to do 2, do 2. It's slightly harder. Okay. If you're doing one at a time, don't always start with the same arm. You can change the arm that's leading the movement. So you could do 2 left, 2 right, for instance. Okay. Next time you're down, stay down. Squat a bit more. We'll give it to you. And squat, and squat, and squat. Squat, squat a bit more. Squat. Remember your pelvic floor. Watch out your knees. They might want to come forward. Keep them really engaged on the outside, in line with your hip joint. Don't allow them to fall. Squeeze the glute. On the way up, squeeze the glute. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the pelvic floor. Ooh, very good. And then relax. Oh, if you want to come and shake the legs, oh, shake the legs. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then go back. Okay, find your base first. Find your foundation. The foundation has to be solid and steady. Brilliant. So remember what we're doing. Circling, this time starting from the bottom. My thumbs are facing my screen. You can start 1, 2, and then finish this way. Okay, so look, could be one arm, and then one arm, one arm. Okay, so 1, 1, or 2, and 2. So if you do this version, okay, you make sure you really activate your core as you go down so that you don't hurt yourself. So pay attention, pick up what's right for your body. Inhale, circling up, exhale down, and circle up. Changing arm, remember? Or 2 arms, and finding more of your own version here, deciding what works for you. Brilliant. Last one. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to put those 2 circles together. So up, 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 circling down, circling up, down, down. Okay? So inhale up, circle down, press the heel into the floor, inhale up, and circle down. So remember, you can do 1 arm at a time. Or 2 arms. So the importance of being well anchored. I was like losing my balance and using your core. Allez, one more. Inhale up. And circling up and down. And last one, very last one. Beautiful. And release the weight for the moment. We'll come back to that. Okay. Oh, give yourself a nice shake. Even with your hand, with your arms, and flick the fingers to release the tension. It takes a lot to hold on to bells. Flick, flick, flick the fingers. It's early in the morning. And then you can even go press the fingers together, press the palm of the hands together, and then you can just play. Circling and reversing. So you start in the prayer pose, and then you circle, come back to prayer pose. Okay, you can do it at here, heart level, would make sense so that you don't hike up your knees. Good. All right. Well, I hope that has warmed you up. So we're going to go to the floor with the block. Keep the dumbbells beside you. And one of the ladies here on live, I'm saying it for the replay, had that great idea that she has a laptop and then she has a mobile phone when she goes down, so she doesn't have to change the setting of her laptop, and a mobile phone is lighter, mobile, and she can go down with it to the floor, which I think is a really great idea. So something to think of. So coming to the floor, oh, feeling the floor, feeling, oh, that's so nice after what we did. Oh, yeah. All right, so enjoy. It doesn't all have to be, serious and forceful. It's nice to just, it's beautiful. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to release my back because we've done a lot of work. Bringing my torso towards my thigh, my arms are in front of me, and I simply drop my hands on my shin, and I drop my head. Chin to chest, completely chin to chest. I'm resting on it. And I'm releasing the neck. I'm releasing the back. And through breath, in and out, through my nose, I'm coming to a yogic, no, sorry, a full belly breath, sorry. And when my belly is full, I feel my breath traveling upward in my back body, creating space between my shoulder blades, but traveling even higher up towards my neck. See how that goes. Release the jaws. Let's have 4 of those. So big exhale. Next time you exhale, really empty it. And begin the practice. Nice slow inhale. You can put a hold at the end of your inhale. Allow the breath to travel all the way into your head, releasing the gray matter of the brain here. And on the exhale, the pathways travels in the opposite way. So going slow here. Pause at the end of your inhale. Allow to release or even the energy of the mind. Give it a break through the breath. And then exhale and release twice more. Beautiful. And when you finish with this one, place your hands on top of your knees, palm on again. So not on the very top of my knee, on the top of my thigh is what I should say, really close to my knee. And then I push myself, okay. And I take my block. And as us here in the live are only women, we know, the lower belly is a bit of a nightmare for all of us. So let's see if we can tone it a little bit, helping the digestive tract, the end of it, to tone it a bit and to rebalance as well a bit of our hormones in the lack of estrogen. I discovered that it is the lack of estrogen after menopause that actually really sees the tissue of the intestine. It's nothing to do with the uterus swelling or whatever. It is actually the lack of estrogen. Let me repeat this because it's really important for us women. We're always struggling with that part of the belly. It is the lack of the production of estrogen after the menopause that causes the lower belly and particularly the intestine, lower intestine, to lose some of, so to become a little bit slacker, to expand a bit more, and to create that little belly pouch that we all have. I think it's important to know. Okay, once we have said that, I'm going to keep one knee bent and I'm going to walk with my left leg. I'm going to look for my lower back to stay in direct contact or really, really close to my mat. The rest of me is completely open and I'm going to inhale and that leg is going to come up. Okay, and on the exhale, it's going to go down. As it goes down, my lower back now is really glued on the mat and I'm really activating my core. You go and touch yourself, feel the sensation and actually help your body, help the muscles to activate, you know. Brilliant. And inhale. And point and flex. Activate also the legs, and it will work the inner side, work in inner side. Next time you're down, you're going to turn the toes so you're facing outward. Same movement. And we're still working the core, the legs, but in a different, see the difference. We are more on the side, on the lats, and we are very much more on the inner side of the leg here. 2, 3, and 4. Super. Go back to pointing straight. Let's do 2 more this way. You can go as far as you can go up. And slow on the way down, lower back to the floor. Last one. Brilliant. Go all the way down, fully release the effort into that leg. Switch it off. Oof. Okay, and then you do the swap. Bend the leg that was long, and we begin with 4 inhaling, lengthen and lift. Only exhale, slow, super slow, lower back grounded to the floor. It doesn't move, and go down, down, down. So I'm going to invite you here to keep pointing the leg as it goes down. Point, point. And flex it as you inhale up. And pointing down. Super slow, ladies. Take your time with the movement. Build up the strength. Awaken or fire up all the muscle fiber. Next time your foot is all the way down, point all of your toes towards the outside, and then lift and come up this way. And down. Okay, that's 2. We'll do 2 more here. That's 4. When the toe goes back down, just straighten up those toes to the direct line and come up for the last 2. Beautiful. Keep the rest of the body at ease, relax, and witnessing the movement. Brilliant. Come and bend both knees and pick up your toes or your foot, off the floor. You can take your block for stability into your hand, just to give something to your hand, and press the block. My heel are going to go, if you want, down, 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 and come back. Down, 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 and I come back. Down, 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 and back. Down, 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 back, change leg. Down, heel, heel, up. Heel, heel, up. Heel, 3 heels, 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 up. Heels, 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 up. Okay, now straighten up the leg and down, and you come back. So it's the same way. We reverse it. Heel, 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 up. Straighten the legs. Heel, 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 up. Heel, 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 up. So we're starting from the farthest point and come back to center. Opposite side. Heel, 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 up. Heel, 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 up. Heel, 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 up. Heel, 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 up. Brilliant. Bend the knees, put the block on top of your shin and give yourself a little roll from side to side here. Next movement, knees underneath the, okay, in a nice alignment. Then I open my knees and my toes are facing one another, my big toe. Okay, and I'm going to begin to circle small. So toes are together at center. I go up, they walk away from each other and they come back. Okay, so lower back completely glued on the floor. You can take your block, place it behind you, hold it. You can bend the elbows if straight arms is too much. It adds on a little bit of complexity to how the core fires up when you have your arms behind you. Okay, make those movements, those circles bigger now. Oh, as big as you can. So the knees just open and close, and the circle is actually the hip socket, okay? So don't force your knee to circle. Doesn't do it. Beautiful. Small. Keep your knee away from you. If it's hard, knee closer is more approachable. Knee farther is more challenging. Make a smaller circle, tiny circle, tiny point, teeny, teeny, teeny circle. Oh, lower back to the floor, fire it up, fire it up. Keep at it, keep at it. And reverse the circle. Keep it tiny, 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 small, small, medium size, and huge. And back. Medium size, small, tiny, little points. And we could reverse the circle, but we won't do it. We'll do something else instead. Hand, knees to chest. Oh, okay. And drop both feet down to the ground. We're going to keep working with the block. We want to go and put the block between our knees. So we inhale, we lengthen the arms. On the exhale, chin to chest. Pick up the head, pick up the torso. Go and place the block. Good job. And come back. And start again. This time we want to take the block off the legs. Inhale, chin to chest. Go and reach, go and reach, go and reach. Grab the block and take the blocks away from you. With you. Inhale, reach. Place the block. And get away. And keep at it. Take the block. And a bit more. Beautiful. One more we place. One more we take away. And we're going to do a little pause here. Place your feet together. Knees together, feet together. And then allow yourself to fall onto one side. Okay. Until your thigh touch the ground. So I went onto my left side. Okay. And then you can open up. So your heel can stay close to your buttock, or you can decide to have your feet underneath your knees as you wish. My left hand stays up behind me. I'm going to roll to the side here. Okay. My block is between my hands. Hold on, because my headset. And then I'm going to inhale and just up and reach and reach and reach and reach. Reach, reach, keep at it. Reach, reach, reach. Next time you reach, go with your block. and hold, 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 hold the block, and out and in, out and in, out and in. Two more, in and release. Go back to rest on the back of your head and your torso. And then you can take one leg at a time, or you can take, so tuck in your knees and closer to your buttock, it would be easier. Not your knee, your feet, it'd be easier. And then come back, beautiful. Let's do that on the opposite side. So knees and feet together, and I drop to my opposite side. My shoulders are still on the floor. So for the moment, I'm in a twist. And then I decide whether I want to keep my feet close to my buttock or do I want to have them further down. I personally will have them further down. Feel the work here. And then take your block into your right hand and come onto the side. Beautiful. Okay. From here, we're going to do a reach movement. We're going to reach, 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 and keep reaching. Beautiful. And reach. Brilliant. Okay. Then we're going to go and take our block with our left hand, grab the block and go all the way and hold, 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 and keep holding. And breathe in a hold. Release the jaws, no tension anywhere, but the part that needs to actually do the movement. Good. And then here we're going to go back and circle and out and in, out, in, out, in. Few more. That's it. Last one. And we roll back. Roll back onto your head, onto your torso. Get your heel close or your feet close to your buttock. Press the foot into the floor and roll back this way. Man, super. Keep the both knees bent. Okay, look, this time around, I'm nice and wide. You see that? Nice space. And I'm going to come and put my block between. So it's going to be a roll. So we inhale, chin to chest, always protecting the neck. If that's even too much, yeah, if it's too much, something you can do is take your hand, place it on the roundy part of your head, and then your head, so you don't pull with your hand, okay? You don't pull. You allow your head to rest. So chin to chest and allow the head to rest into the hand, like a basket, like a hammock. It's a support, okay? So try that if you don't like the feeling in your neck. All right, take the block onto the outside of your left knee and do the work. Yeah, 3, 4, back inside, 2, 3, 4, outside of the right knee, 2, 3, 4, center, 2, 3, 4, and left, 2, 3, 4, center, 2, 3, 4, and right, 2, 3, 4, center, 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 release. Oh, yes. Good job. If you feel the neck, take both of your hands, tip of the fingers and fingers in the center of your neck and give yourself a little release. We don't want the neck muscles to get tight. Okay. Right. We're doing really cool. Let's do another one or two. Okay. At least one. At least one. one which I really like actually. So again, here, knee close, it's more approachable. The farther your knee, the harder. The higher up the feet, the more approachable, okay? So this here is far more, it's a kind of a beginner, okay? Or if you have a trouble in your lower back, but you still know it's important to strengthen up, to build up, you minimize the movement, but avoid stopping all movement completely. It doesn't really promote any improvement, really. Okay, so that's the most approachable, and that's the opposite. Okay, so you find your middle ground in that range of not movement, that range of alignment. So you decide, I'm playing here with it. Okay. So the most challenging one, lower back on the floor. I touch I'm already all tucked in and strong in the tummy. Okay. And then my knees open and close, open and close. Okay. So you can have it up here. When your knees point out, watch out. You know you're going too far when the lower back lifts off the mat. So that's your signal to say, no, lady, stop, back, back down, okay? Keep open and close, open, close, open, close, open, close. So you might feel that in the legs, you know. I hear this movement often described as, oh, a leg movement. It's not. No. It is if you are not engaging the lower back. Okay? Super. And then keep your knees close together and open the feet. Open, walk and come back. Walk, come back. Walk, come back. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Super. And stop it. Drop your knees. Come back. Roll from side to side. Okay. And then I take my hands on top of my knee, and to release my lower back, I'm going to circle. And I'm going to reverse this. So you notice that we haven't gone onto the back body at all. So this will be only a front core mostly. I'm going to come up. And we've done a bit of leg work and a bit of arm work. Okay. We're going to finish with one more because we haven't done the tricep. I'm well aware of that. Okay, so we'll use the tricep this way actually. You can stand. Heini, you can stand up here. You can stand up if you like. I stand on my knees so you see better. Okay. So I straighten up, ears close to my arm, forearm. No, not forearm, soft arm. And then I bend my elbow and I inhale up and down, up and down, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. I'm going to release by, look, I move away from above my head. I bend my elbows and I come back, okay? Try to be safe when you use dumbbell. Okay, then opposite side, same work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Brilliant. Leave your upper hand where it is, or your left hand in my case, and then join the opposite one. Have the weight side by side. That only works if your weight feels light enough. And then you take both together. 1, 2. So watch out your head. 3, 4, and 4, and 3, and 2 and 1. And opening up, dropping the weight. Let's give ourselves a nice, because we've done a lot of weight, interlace the fingers, palms out, and then just come from one side, center, to the opposite side, center, above your head, side, above your head, side, center, all the way. Opening up, I release my fingers, I open up, palms behind, front, back, front, back, and then I come and cross, look, palms are up, cross, I wrap myself up, chin to chest, and I roll into my spine. Doesn't matter if you're standing, the work is the same, coming back. Okay, and circling the shoulder for the last release. 3 and 4, and reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to get up, okay? If you feel like, oh, there's been a work in my hips, okay, the hips are here. Again, a bit of a shake, and then a swing, and swing, and swing, and swing. Oh, yeah. That's what women's are for. Yes, to sway, to circle, to spiral, So use those weights, your legs, sorry, to shift the weight. Okay, you can reverse. Beautiful. Inhaling up, circling up. Oh, taking all the goodness that there is to take, all that you are able to open and receive. Take it, take it, take it. At the same time, invite all that is not serving you to go so that you can really embrace what is today. And coming hands onto your heart, generating gratitude into the palm of your hands in connection with your heart. We have a circle. We have a closed system here between the hands and the heart, generating the gratitude here. And gently going to go back where we started. Let go of what was and travel in the now, in the moment, and find your space there. And breathe, write, integrate. Just a few more minutes before starting the day. Closing the recording. Seeing you on the other side.